Okay, first name is Conrad, C-O-N-R-A-D. Last name is Spence, S-P-E-N-C-E. The noise you hear in the background started on Tuesday, last week Tuesday. We had no notification from the water department or even the employees doing the operation. I went out and I talked to them, and they said it'd be probably a week or maybe 2 weeks because they had a problem with the water pumps on the Mauka tank. And they had to hopscotch the water up to that tank. And I asked them if they had backup pumps, and they said no, it was in for repair. But like I mentioned, there was no notification from the water department. Nobody from management came around to the house to talk to my wife or the neighbors. They all came over to me. The neighbors asked me what's going on, so I had to explain it to them.
Is the noise disturbing or deafening, or how would you rate it?
For me, it was deafening for the first day, but I have AC in my house, so I just closed the house up, so it's okay. But the other neighbors don't have that. Not all of them. And actually, the community has been kind of quiet because you used to have activity in the afternoons with kids after school and but now you don't have any of that. And a cul-de-sac is actually a good place for kids because it limits the traffic and potential accidents. But they're not playing here either, so they're playing out on the street that's got two-way traffic, so that's a concern.
Would you say this has caused some inconvenience for you or the neighbors?
Not so much for me because I grew up in construction, but for my wife and my neighbors, yeah, I think it's an inconvenience. Yeah.
And you said that indicated that you were finding some kind of material on your car. You think that it also discharged from that?
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of an industrial fallout. And I took it down to a body shop down in Waipio, and that's what he said, yes, it was industrial fallout. And I said the only place it could have come from was some part of the generator operation, and I'm not sure when.
So do you think that the board of water supply was not acting in good faith? They should have come in and told you these things or alerted you? Or
I think it was probably an emergency. I can understand that, but still they could have abated it by the problem by going around and doing a letter of introduction or whatever and saying, this is what we got, this is our problem, sorry for the inconvenience, it's going to last 2 weeks, but we got none of that. The only time I got it is when I went and talked to the foreman. So.
Okay, thank you.